Alright, guys. This song I'm going to play today has a story behind it. I'm going to tell you at the end. First of all, the song is called Wished for You. The story is kind of funny. I think it's kind of funny, anyways. Anyways, the reason why it's been on my mind is because of a line at the beginning, which is about my aunt and I. My aunt is younger than me, and we were raised together for years, and so she's kind of like my little sister. Unfortunately, she passed away last month. And it just reminisces whenever we were little kids how we would, wish on stars. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Wish I may, I wish I might, whatever. The joke is, like, how many satellites did we wish on because we were young and we couldn't tell the difference between the stars and the satellites? I mean, heck, I don't even know if I could, tell the difference very much now. But the song's called Wish for You. And I'm a little out of practice on it. Just doing this for a little bit of fun. But yeah, hope you like it. Remember the times my aunt and I spent wishing on every star in the heavens. Pretty sure we wished upon a few satellites instead of shooting stars, but hey, that's alright. My point is, as we sit on this table meant for picnics, I can't help but reminisce and admit that stars are like dreams that are way away. But if we pray and we chase them, we may make it one day. So if I see a star tonight, I can't make a wish, 'cause I already got everything I could wish for. Everything I could wish for. And if I see a shooting star soar across the sky, I'll give my wish to you, alright, tonight. So you can have two of your dreams come true. 'Cause I already wish for you. Well, if stars are like dreams, then I'll try and reach, God willing. Maybe catch a handful or two. And who knows, maybe I'll reach a few for you. But sometimes it's hard to remember to look up at the stars in the skies, and I get caught up in the stars in your eyes. Oh, maybe, baby, I'm just realizing you're the dream that I'm chasing. Shooting star shot right into my heart, a meteorite that shook my world. Oh, that's you, baby, oh, that's you, girl. So if I see a star tonight, I can't make a wish, 'cause I already got everything I could wish for. Everything I could wish for. And if I see a shooting star soar across the sky, I'll give my wish to you, alright, tonight. So you can have two of your dreams come true. 'Cause I already wish for you. Wish for you. Wish for you. Ooh. Now what's your wish gonna be? Alright, now I gotta tell you the funny story behind that song. First of all, if that seemed a little, like, childish and cheesy, I did write that song when I was 16 years old. So that would be why. But the funny story, and I've told this before on one of the web show before where I got to play this song for the first time.
That came about?
Well, around a year or so ago, I wrote this song for a girl who Who would have guessed? And the funny story. So the idea is I wrote this specifically to play on New Year's Eve. And I brought my guitar, but like New Year's Eve was so crazy, I had no chance to play it. And not only so there's a reference to the picnic table because we would always go and sit on the picnic table and look at the stars. That's where the idea came from, And but so that was my initial idea, but what happened? It was freezing rain. There was freezing rain that day. I kid you not.
Yeah.
So, and then when listening back and thinking back to it, I was like, oh, that tempo was way off. So I think the lyrics are pretty solid, but the tempo was off.
Beautiful.
So what do you guys think of it, though?
It's really good. I like
it. It's really
it.
beautiful.
Yeah.
You
Well,
are
Tanner,
just gifted.
If you try to do something like that on a New Year's Eve, you might rethink the atmosphere of New Year's Eve isn't quite like that normally. So I'm thinking, wait a minute, where's the time frame here?
Yeah, right.
Unless you're in Hawaii.
Yeah, maybe
True.
in
We'll
Hawaii.
have to go.
South Florida.
There you go.
Great alone song.
Oh,
Yeah.
That is, that
So-
is just beautiful. How long did it take for you to write it?
Well, I wrote some of it and then I set it aside for a long time. So collectively, I mean, if we're cutting out the time span, it probably only took me like 2 weeks. If we're cutting out the time span. So, but yeah, so that's kind of the fun story. I hope you like the song. It's not my favorite song. In fact, I've always been kind of self-conscious about the song. I've never liked it very much. I like the lyrics a lot, but I never really liked the composition very much or even my singing in it. But I hope you guys liked it.